How are we doing, future Joshua? How are we doing? Yes, we're working. Okie dokie. Hello, friends. Hello. I hope you've had a wonderful day today. I hope it's been amazing. Tonight is going to be a night where no matter how bad your day's been, I'm assuming no matter how bad your day's been, it's going to be worse for everyone here. I have my unethical hat on, ready for the inevitable bad things that are going to be happening.
Once,
we
state was the envy of this land.
Okay, little brag. We are here tonight by popular request. Thank you once again to everyone that's taken part in today's poll on YouTube. I appreciate it very much. I am excited. I think this is our third night in Darkest Dungeon. I am very much a beginner, but I did mention this last night. I have decided to start in the same way that I have on the notes app, I have a whole thing for Morrowind. I am feeling a tad overwhelmed with all the different characters and all the different moves and everything. Hopefully that cough is not a premonition of what's to come. Yeah, I'm a little bit over, like, we have all of this going on. There's so much that we need to be doing. It's like Crusader Kings. We could probably just kind of mosey through, lose a bunch of people, maybe have to restart the whole thing. I don't know. My brain does not want to do that. I struggle very much trying to play games that way. So I am overanalyzing absolutely everything. I don't understand a lot of it, so I think having the notes will help. Yeah, so I think last stream we did I think it was our third dungeon, and I want to say it was Dismas. It was Peugeot. I think I changed how I think until last stream I called her Putchot. Then last stream I called her Peugeot. No idea. Daryl, I can pronounce. I don't know who else went. Oh, it was Dr. Heal, the Plague Doctor, that we need to change the name of, because ironically he doesn't heal at all. And Gildersleeve, we got a leper last stream, and let me tell you, this dude right here saved our butts big time. So he is, I think he's gonna end up on the A team. Right now, I'm not working with, like, squads. We're not at that point. So it's just, like, pick the people who are the least mentally scarred, and they get to go on. They get the pleasure of going on that week's dungeon dive. Engage brain, engage brain, engage brain. Right, so I think I got us ready. I haven't picked... well, actually, right, so... Hello. I am fully expecting an influx of clankers tonight. The last time I streamed this game, it dipped to... It was like 20 viewers in the whole world the very first time I streamed it. Then the DLC came out, and it's been at like the 2,000 mark basically constantly. Last time I streamed it, it had dipped to 800. So we got a lot of clankers, probably the most I've ever had in one stream. But I will be interested to see if it like correlates, if because there's, it's 2.3 thousand viewers right now. Algorithm wise, that's not good for me. This is what the people on Reddit would call a oversaturated category. But we are going with democracy. We are going with democracy. Hang on. let me read these. Hello. I hope you've had a wonderful day today. Democracy, I mean, it did better. It was a four-way tie. And then Darkest Dungeon got a second vote, and Morrowind got a second vote. And when I go back to Morrowind, I'm putting it off. My enthusiasm is waning. So I think that will be when it's like a resounding vote for Morrowind. I can't disagree with the people. The two people. On Radiant Darkest difficulty, you cannot lose the game. Ooh, that's good to know. But losing people is a thing that can happen, yeah. So far we haven't lost anyone. Touchwood, oh jeez, why did I say, right, clip that. And then future Joshua, when we inevitably lose our entire squad tonight, you can insert there. Okay. I did play a little bit of Morrowind off stream. I didn't do any questing or anything, but I just did. I sold some potions. I dropped some stuff off in our shack. So I have been back to it briefly. Oh no! What did that say? Not fully outfitted with trinkets. I thought we only had like one trinket. Oh, that's... yeah, no, we're not doing that. Oh, sugar. No, oh, crumbs. Okay. Last stream, I kept accidentally pressing the wrong button. So I need to be... I need to probably keep my hands... I need to keep my hands here rather than up here. I remembered I did this when I was playing the Walking Dead game. I think I streamed it like twice, maybe 3 times. It was really fun. I want to go back to it. Really hard for me to play. But I kept it like, because a lot of it is cutscene, and I kept accidentally pressing like skip a line or skip conversation, or so I had to force myself to like keep my thumbs underneath. Right. So right now we have this is what I was thinking. We have this dude who is yet to we've never used an occultist before. Little bit concerned that he has a weak grip on life. That's not really what you want from your adventurer. But he is going to be able to heal. Right now, our only healer is Peugeot. And Peugeot is not doing too great. They've had 2 mental breakdowns, and they're now abusive. They have imposter syndrome, which means they skip turns. Luckily, I haven't figured out what that one actually does. And that's not good, I assume. And also, as if it couldn't get any worse, she also has hysterical blindness. So she... I don't know entirely what she's doing, but she's doing something. I think she might be at the... What's this? The Abbey. Yes, she is at the Abbey. Okay. God, my voice is going. Right. So my thinking is we've got this dude, Matt Malvasin. Very cool name. Malvasin. This dude, this is the Flagellant, who I had a look at the skills. I can't make head nor tail of it, so I'm gonna just leave him for a bit. We've then got this dude, the Bounty Hunter, who I really like the look of. They look like a Skyrim character, for a Skyrim reference. And I've had a look at the skills, and they seem to all be to do with, like, marking, which is I've done bleed and blight damage. I haven't ever done marking. But their main attack, it does basically double damage if they're marked. So I think that's gonna... We don't really have a choice for our upfront melee person. It's gonna be them. And then I have Daryl the Houndmaster, the alcoholic Houndmaster. And some of its bleed. That one does plus 60%. It's not double, but it's pretty good. That's another one that can mark. Then we have minor stress, Hells Yes, and a self-heal. And I was thinking with the, assuming we can use that on another person, that would mean that we could take... I should probably have put Dr. Heal. He's going straight... she, I think, actually. She is going straight back into the dungeon. So if we could, as we're going... I don't think she's had a breakdown yet. She's just pretty stressed. So we should be able to take a chunk out of that in the first few fights. Ooh. Oh, and let's... I don't really want to mess with it. Maybe it's at the main menu. I don't know. I think, honestly, this is going to be enough mechanics to get my head around. Yeah, I called Dr. Heal because at one point I had a doctor called Dr. Heal, and I always found it hilarious, and nobody understood why. I found that hilarious. But then I kind of realised as we were in the dungeon, wait, they don't heal, they're not the healer. So that is just going to confuse the hell out of me. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it would make more sense to call her Dr. Heal, but that's a plague doctor. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I guess we have... I spent some gold and I got this one so that we can do the occultist heal but causes bleed, and then that person can heal the bleed. So it becomes sustainable. I don't know which of these we're going to do. I think last stream we did our very first medium dungeon, which was super cool. You got to camp halfway. It was really cool. We've never been to the Warrens or we've only been to the ruins. I should actually, before I need to check. How do we look at these people? We've got a couple of trinkets. I think I equipped. We've got one for the dog dude, Daryl the dog man, which is really good. I don't think there's any downside to that. Dr. Heal, I believe we got a Plague Doctor one. Yes, so minus 5% max HP, but plus a bunch of I think that's probably worth it. I mean, at this point, any trinket's probably better than none. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be up against blight people, so we'll stick with the normal dog. That is worth a crap ton of gold, but I feel like we should probably keep it. That's our only rare one. We don't have a man-at-arms. And then what's that one? Stun resist. Yeah, I don't really care about that one either. We do need to take a fuck ton of torches. Last stream, we went into the... I ran out of money, so we didn't have enough gold for the provisions, and I sacrificed torches over food, and we ran out. We ended up doing it in the dark. It was really not good. We could take Reynolds with us, but I feel like first of all, we probably need to start expanding our go-tos. I will try to mute myself every time I cough. God. The team we have now, I've actually thought about that. There's some degree of like synergy, I think. Until now, I've always just gone with like Reynolds and Dismas, and then those two. Or if one of them was being cured of something. I think we went once with Mules and once with the Jester, once with the Antiquarian and the Shield Breaker. I don't know. We are on week 5, so I guess that means we've done 4? I don't know. Yes, we fought and beat the Necromancer Apprentice. Yeah, like say we go on this dungeon, these 4 die, right? They are gone completely. I would then, I mean, it's Reynolds and Dismas. We take her as our only healer, and then, but they Reynolds and Dismas don't really have. They don't play off each other in any way. Gildersleeve, he was an awesome melee dude, but I don't think he worked with anyone. I don't know. I don't know. We will see. Right, which of these are we going to do? Reclaim Relics of the Light. Gold, yes please. Don't care about that. Don't really care about that. Gold. Ooh, that could be good. Get a relic for Daryl the Houndmaster. Double ed. Okay, well, we don't have a Hellion, so I'm going to say not that one. They don't consume any food. Yeah, don't know about that one. I'm thinking we go with this one. I think they're all, yeah, they're all the same difficulty. They're all medium. Reclaim relics of the light. Activate corrupted altars. Does that mean we're going to have to bring something there to do it? I don't know. I don't know what silence in the crypts and All Saints Day means. Don't know. Three corrupted altar. Is it gonna... Ah, yes, so it's given us quest items, which is gonna clog our inventory. I don't know. Ah. Activate quests you bring... Ah, I see. In that case, activate's best then. Because you're going to be losing items that you don't need. And gaining loot. Rather than ending with 3 spaces less of loot. I don't know. Right. I'm gonna go with all the food, I think. Yep, and we're gonna go with all the torches. We could maybe go with... I mean, last time, if we had taken a key, we would have got, like, thousands of gold. Don't need to worry about that because we've got the Plague Doctor that can do it. Maybe a shovel in case there's a shovel thing. I think... 250 gold though. Screw it. 200 gold. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay. That is all our money. Dog treats. Need to remember to actually use that. I never use the class items.
Can the defiled
Okie dokie. I mean, at least we're maybe not going for like a big boss this time. That should be good. Don't know, where does Daryl have to be? What spot does Daryl have to be in? Ah, Daryl has to be... Yeah, you gotta be one back there, friendo. Oh, sugar. They all like being at the back. Shit. I completely forgot to check this. Any front two? Ooh. Okay, well, this is not what I expected. You, my friend, you get to go in the number 2 slot. And yeah. Is that everyone? The back. Yeah, okay, wonderful. Right, so we can go up or we can go right. Okay, let me move that. there's actually more room than I thought. We've got... Could probably go... No, that might be too far. Yeah, that's too far. We'll go with this. There we go. Right, well, if we go up, then it's a single path. If we go right, then we're going to loop back around. So I vote we go right first. This fella, I think we'll have to rename them, because Tornabuli, not sure about that. I'm sure pronounced in French, it sounds beautiful. I don't know how to pronounce that in any nice way. Torna... I don't know. Ooh, we scouted. Ooh. Room battle. Quest, okay. Yeah, let's keep moving. Okay, do we trust the spooky box? Ooh,
laden with loot.
A good
Often
omen.
low on supplies.
Ooh, yeah, I spotted you that time. 80%.